Okay, let me go ahead and switch over now that the ads are done. Let me actually switch over instead of just clicking on a window. Alright. Good old morning brains, how you doing? Not particularly great? Okay, well, too bad. Let's do a thing anyway. Crowframe is where we're going to pick up and start. Got the old lizard folk fort. Lizardman fort, I guess. It is a 40k thing. Or not 40. Warhammer Fantasy. I'm trying to remember. We left off mostly just cleaning up the mess, right? The fort, I don't know. Let me look at the age of the fort. It might just have been going on long enough that I'm getting a constant amount of sieges just because of how established we are. 62, I think we started at 50, so the fort just has been going on for a while. Let me look and see, do we have, like, just, where are we at? So we're here. We're here, we've got a lot of goblins nearby. That's probably why we get a bunch of ambushes. Do we have gnolls? Dragon Canton, Lizardman Forest, elves. Got a lot of other neighbors too. Trying to figure out, do the gnolls not have... Gnolls might not have civ sites, so they might not show up on the map. Naga, Dragonkin, yeah. Ratfolk. But they're not aggressive, looks of it. No contact. They're at war. Yeah, these are all peaceful, non-contact. Okay, so not sure where the Knoll force. I mean, I guess the Knoll forces just show up. They're not tied to any civ, so they're just occasionally showing up with their ambush parties, which is fine. And the underground folk are just kind of random. They always exist so long as you have the caverns open. But clothing down here in the well water. Although it looks like for whatever reason the well doesn't get all the way down to the bottom. I could go through and dig some of this out again when I empty it, but it's not a pressing matter. What I probably need to do is go through my squads and kind of take out some of the wounded. Like, he's not in the squad, okay. But some of the people who are wounded to the point where they probably don't need to be. He's in a squad? But because he's skilled in a bunch of archery things, but he doesn't train in any of those. Not sure. Hold on. Did I goof and make a squad and not assign it like schedule? 1, 2, 3, 4. Matched. Who's this one? Yeah. This one? I mean, somebody's thrown stuff off in here, so clearly they've been training. Schedules. Yeah, they've got their monthly orders. Huh, okay. I'm not sure why he hasn't been training, unless he could be one of these ones that are in such a foul mood that they are constantly tantruming and or doing other things that aren't what they're supposed to be doing. So it could just be part of this mess, unfortunately. I do. Let's put the statue back. Furniture. Placed out. If I remember right. Oh, hold on. I need to double check. I have to turn temperature off on this save because something is broken in the map somewhere and things will spontaneously catch fire if I do not. I'm not sure who or what did that. Some dragon. Oh! Uh... I... Good thing I have... Good thing I have that. This troglodyte cage, I assume, burned that quickly? Hopefully nothing else is on fire. Let me double check to make sure that things are not spontaneously burning somewhere. Okay, there's smoke up here, which we also need to do something about. Just to clear it out. The clear smokes. I'm not sure why these things are like broken to the point where they're on fire for whatever reason. I'm not sure what started that. Well, I have a suspicion that it was the dragon folk. The dragon folk can breathe fire in combat, or some of them can breathe fire. I suspect one of them randomly set fire to something, and it's kind of bugged a little bit. Because it used to be here, like very beginning. I remember them setting fire to the ground. I was just confused as to why. And I remember having to disable it briefly so that we could get people into the fortress because it just blocked the fortress for some reason. I That's why I disabled the temperature in the first place, just to like keep it from random. Oh, that and the fact that like the frame rate would drop to negative. It would be useless, but you know. Let's see, I need to come down here and check what we got going on in the caverns. Not sure how like random normal grass got down here, but maybe that happens. I thought at some point maybe this was like during a crash. Come over here and put some blocks down so I can mine out these jade. see, what do we got? Everything cleared out down here? No, it's still a mess. Right. We're still cleaning up after the last rodent person spear people attack. Hopefully these are getting taken care of. Yeah. Oh, wait. Hold on. Go back. I don't know if I can get to that too easily. I can mine. Oh, hold on. Why is the frame rate taking? Hello? This is why I keep temperature off on this fort. Because something always goes haywire. Could you please pause? Let me double check and see. Something's still on fire. No. There was at one point in time just a randomly smoldering skeleton out here. And it would just spontaneously catch fire anytime the temperature was left on. Hold on. What is going on with frame rate? There's something else burning? Stockpiles? Hmm. Don't see anything else going on. What's... Hold on. Could not find path. Okay, hold on. Ooh. Cannot find path. I'm not sure how you're... Let me see. Just turn off your labors for a minute. Okay. Let me just reload from the... here, I'll save it real quick. Or no, actually, I probably shouldn't save it, just in case there's something... Just in case something is still borked from the temperature being on. Don't update. I wish I could update, but I can't. Let me double check. Just to make sure. Temperature's off. So hopefully things won't explode. Is my Carnosaur hatchlings injured? Hmm. Infection in his neck. Yeah, this is all cleanup from invasions last time. Keep an eye out just to make sure that the issue doesn't happen again, but I think it had to have been something to do with the temperature, things catching on fire, whatever that bug is that is in the fortress. And it's only in this one because I have temperature on in other modded fortresses, like the crabs and the dragonkin volcano thing. Like, none of that happens there. So I'm not sure why. Hold on. Is it crashing again? No. Okay. I'm just bad at clicking, I guess. Over here, get these. And mine these blocks. Jade clusters. Tantrum. Expo. Trade ban. Got iron traps. Do I have raw gems around? I should have some, I would assume. Rough gems? Yeah, why not? We can... Oh, a bunch of that is raw glass. Um... Yeah, why not? We can... Yeah, I think it needs to be like cut glass into gems. I think that's what that... Cut glass. Put raw glass in it. We'll use some of that stuff up. I know it doesn't bring you nearly as much value as actual gems, but it is also a decent way to get people's skill up if you have just raw glass hanging around and if you want to work on gem cutting, um, you have materials to make glass or trade for raw glass. You can just train up one specific gem cutter on just that. What is this? A weird symbol for the traction bench. It's just a slab of the blue color. It is also a highly decorated microcline traction bench. Like jewel studded device for stabilizing your body. And, keeping your joints in line while they work on your bones. We do need more traction benches, so why not put it down here in the... down here in the lower hospital area. I also need to smooth this out a bit. Beautify it a bit. Cave crocodile soap. I think we're... Anybody getting this? Okay. Good. I need to sit down also and... Could cut through some of that, actually. I do need to sit down and go through metals that we've got sitting around, or not metals, well, metal gear. Metal gear? Any of the metal armor that we've picked up. I need to kind of sort through a bunch of that and get it melted, because we've got a lot of trash just sitting around that nobody really needs to do anything with, like copper breastplates, no. Bronze breastplates, no. All junk. Copper mail shirts, no. No, none of this. All of it just needs to get melted down so we can make. I don't want my people picking that up and trying to use it because it's not particularly good compared to iron and steel, especially. Bismuth bronze. I think that's all the meltables though. I also need to figure out what the command is for unforbidding everything on the map, just so I can, or on the surface anyway, that way I can. There's always stray arrows and things just laying around somewhere that will clutter up the map because nobody can pick them up. Because they by default forbid, so you can't ever pick them up. Or it's to prevent people from going to pick them up during a siege. As in, you don't want your civilians to get set a job to like go pick up one random bronze arrow that somebody's fired in the middle of a siege. Got a bunch of coal here. I believe we had. I do need to get some folks clearing this like tetrahedrite out. Limonite. Need to keep more of an eye out for fuel sources. I think we've got a bunch, but tetrahedrite. I remember right. Bars. Got plenty of iron sitting around. We're working on turning that to steel. Where's our coke? 169 is not too bad. Some charcoal. Got the soap maker. Make some soap from tallow. Always got to keep your fort in soap. At least if you want to do anything about potential infections and... Oh, thieving or mischievous creature. This giant mole. So last time this warned me about giant moles. Giant moles will come in and try to just steal your food stuff from your kitchen, which I'm not super worried about. I'm not gonna organize the military to go take care of a random mole. If he manages to make it up here, good on him. I need to get my quern stones back up in place. The trolls came through and destroyed a bunch of this nonsense. Shops. Somebody's doing a tantrum again. Get all this stuff back up and going again. Let's see. Do I need... Got 2 fisheries, some stills. I only have 1 butcher shop. I'd probably use another kitchen too. Let's do 1 more kitchen. And oh, that's a caravan showing up, so not something I need to super worry about. Kitchen and butcher. Sorry. Electrum. A Naga caravan. Okay. Did I? Let me double check to see if I did not set this fortress to do that. So something I need to start remembering to do is once you get fortresses established, it does behoove you to keep folks. Oh no, rock craft. Keep folks making trade goods. Whatever your fortress is producing, it is generally just a good idea to have them like either do it monthly or seasonally, so that you are basically, if you have enough traders, especially with modded, you get a lot more different civs out there, and there's a good chance you'll just have more traders, period. It is always good to have just supplies being made so that you can trade them away. And I mean, that's primarily like half the game is just producing stuff, making things, getting your fortress to do stuff. Turn my temperature up on this heat pad a little bit. My jaw is a little bit nuisanced today. It's TV's Frank is slipping into depression over his second banana status. Sure. But a lot of these tasks, you will go through so much of them that it very much behooves you to just go through and set them to do so either monthly or seasonally. Just so, rather than have, sometimes you can set it up to where your fortress will produce enough that it will, or produce when it gets below a certain amount. But I almost think that sometimes if you don't set that bar high enough, especially once you get a higher pop, by the time it kicks on and they start producing more of the good, you will be too low and people might start getting, start griping about it. So you either just make it seasonally or monthly, or set that bar high enough to where if it gets down to like 100 drinks or 200 drinks, you start turning out more drinks. That way you have a lot more of a buffer, so that if you see it like get down below that and stay below that, then you know how you have a problem. I do. Do I want to extend this food supply out further? This is a lot of food storage already. I have so much food. What I might just do is set them to work on cooking. Use like 30 fine meals. We have a ton of food. 30 fine meals. And lavish. No, lavish. Do like 20 lavish meals. No, let's do 30 hell. Oh, hit the wrong button some more. Okay. We've got querns up and going. I'm using somebody's legendary quern that they've made. I'll mash some plants into slurry. Lawyers sharing some tales. Merchants are here. Hatchling, is somebody working on him? Oh, he got beat up a lot more beyond just this neck infection. Oh, he probably hadn't been evaluated. Crutch required. Do we have crutches? I'm pretty sure we got crutches. Although I do find it. Yeah, we've got some iron crutches. I do find it kind of funny that you're trying to get an animal to use a crutch. But I'm assuming they're setting up a system for that, not just like handing this large lizard a crutch and going, here you go, figure it out. We will, let's mill some seeds. Got all kinds of stuff that we can mash into other things. After all, again, we do have a ton of material, a ton of food and plants and etc. etc. It's just sitting around, so we'll make some flour, make some peanut butter, make whatever we can make out of plants. Everybody's slipping into depression because we don't have our waterfall system on. Which, actually, I'm tempted to turn that back on. I need to drain. Let's drain this out a little bit. Oops. I need to not use the mouse wheel because it's not working particularly well. I pull the lever for the well. I don't want to flood my base. And we need to close the first reservoir gate. The miner fighting with a cave toad down here. I've improved my striking. Some gems in there. Gems all over the place. And some lignite. I'll take all that. Miners I'm usually not worried about as far as the encounters with cave creatures go. They, especially very skilled miners, are usually pretty good at striking, and they already have a weapon, so they're usually the types that can handle like cave toads and giant olms and that kind of nonsense. They're usually not gonna get taken out by something so small. You know, I probably could like wall this over just so I don't have this, you know, weird stretch here where I dug out to route the river in, but that's fine. It's fine. You have, so the well I believe should be getting drained. Oop. Yes. Drained out pretty quickly, in fact. Water pressure is a thing in this game, so you do have to, like, worry about just how quickly and how much water can move, depending on the Z levels of how high, how much you've got in reserve, and how much pressure is on the water beneath it, more or less. Oh, Bone Carver's throwing a tantrum. Fighting with the cave toad again? You've punched the cave toad unconscious. I need a place to store those shields. I've gotten so many shields just sitting around doing nothing because the rat folk keep invading. One trader is ready to trade. Let us get some trade goods up there. Goods. I have a I wonder why this fortress is not as good at determining the value of things. The Crab Fortress, very, very much. Well, you know what? It could be that the maybe my um, trader or my bookkeeper is not particularly well skilled, so they just don't know the value of things. On the Crab Fort, they are a lot better about it. I could theoretically just sell a bunch of the armor that's sitting in those bins, but I don't. You know what? I'll send some of them up there. Why not? I don't know that the traders here will have so much stuff that I need to trade them large amounts of other stuff. Like, I could just trade them crafts rather than armor and things. Like, usually, most traders don't have so much stuff that you're just like, oh yes, I need to have everything. Let me trade you all of my random stuff too. So we've got that. This is closed. Let me make sure that it is closed. I don't want to dump the whole reservoir of water there into a well. Yeah, okay. So we need to pull the final gate, let the water out of the reservoir and back into the well, which is siltstone. And another person throwing a tantrum. The Knoll wrestler fighting with. Spot the cave toad, I guess? Yes, you did. You have destroyed the cave toad, in fact. That mole is finally here. Is scared of somebody. So it runs off. Doctor starting a fight with somebody. So many tantrums. Okay. After this month, when we get to mid-autumn, I'm going to try and lock the fort down briefly. Just to get everybody down in the... great. Good job, Doctor. You killed this bowman, you giant idiot. Okay, I did get those up there. Let me send him to the trader. I need to make sure I've got enough tombs for this guy that tantruming doctor decided to kill. Ooh. Okay. I need to put some more tombs in place. Oops. I also find it also I find it more useful to set some of these boundaries higher, like making coffins, just so. Oops, not that. Wrong thing. I probably need to set it higher than 3 even. Rather than wait till it runs out. Especially if you've got somebody that's like sitting around encrusting gems on things, you oftentimes don't want to have them. You oftentimes don't want to just throw like gem encrusted tombs anywhere. Well, you know what? Actually, now that I think about it, I probably don't want to use those ones. Do I have fancy tombs in the nobles' quarters? Got 1. Okay. Probably would rather have those here. down here in Nobletown to keep these goobers happy. Gyms. But yeah, if you keep those boundaries too low, and they won't start making new supplies right away, you can unfortunately be stuck with like all the ones that are in stock being very decorated, and maybe you want to trade those. Maybe you want to use them for nobles. What? Oh no. TV's Frank. Okay, that's kind of a bummer. I don't know who in the heck got in a fight with TV's Frank. The doctor. The doctor. You didn't come in here to like try to treat him. Oh no, it's that doctor. So that doctor is clearly that doctor. So find him. The doctor is clearly a military trained. Yeah. Legendary fighter. Yeah, no wonder. Professional spearman. So, as I've mentioned before, and now he's killed one of my folks. Probably these folks, in fact, are all olive romances. Um, unfortunately, when you have people who are military trained, like military skilled, when they go into tantrums away from the fort or away from the barracks and they're around civilians, they will absolutely destroy civilians because the civilians aren't trained to dodge. They don't have any skills that will let them prevent some of that damage. Uh, when they tantrum around other fighters, the other fighters can dodge, they can defend, they can block. They usually have armor, so they will take less damage overall. But the people just wandering around in the fortress, not so much. So when they tantrum, I and the shitty thing is that TV's Frank was named because he was like a legendary armor smith. And so now I have one less legendary armor smith rolling around, which in fact, I probably don't have any good armor smiths now because of that. Who do we have? I've got one armor. Is that really my best armor? Ugh. Yeah, so you killed the one skilled person I had in that role. What is your skill in? He's a high master armor smith, so he's actually not bad. I probably do need to set this to you then. High master armor smith. And then you will be the person who does all the armor from now on. Congratulations on your promotion that I didn't intend to give you. We need to make steel. Yeah, let's make some steel helms. I've turned the controller on. Oh. The doctor is still fighting. He's fighting some other animal now. I wish this was true. I wish they would be ashamed of the fact that they started fistfights. But they never are. They do it again. They don't learn. Statue of a Toadman. Did we... Did I have statues over there too? They just have knocked that one over as well. That's your Toadman. Do I have another... Do I have more Toadmans? No, I don't. We'll put one in that corner. Not sure. Oh, right. That was on the other save. I'm a goof. Furniture. The Claystone Moon. It's not a... They're not particularly great statues. But this temple, if I remember right, is... dedicated to some god or some deity thing of stars and moons and such. So, like, I just came through and made a few statues that are moon-shaped. I think some of them are stars. Yeah? No? Just all moons? Yeah, they're all silver statues of moons. But, like, if the game doesn't have a particularly good art piece or an art decoration for that shape, it just is a block by default. Like the crabs here, the crab statues just use statues of crab shapes, like the actual model pieces, but the icons for that particular creature, which I believe Kukiki is like the deity for this temple. For the hideous denomination. Ooh. Sorry, I am popping my jaw a little bit because it's... Oh, crap. It's just vaguely annoying me enough. I keep doing it by accident. Needs empty cages. Oh, I should have... Let me do that, actually. I need... cages. I'm gonna put some of these cages up here so I can... I would much rather just trade some of this stuff away. I don't need... I don't need troglodytes. For one. Probably don't need cave moles or giant moles. I probably don't need trolls either. Just place them so I can... I really don't need the cave rats, the rat people who keep popping up to troglodytes. Just put all this stuff down so I can disassemble it and then maybe trade it. Droltha I wouldn't mind creating a farm for, but I do have a decent enough yak farm that I don't really need to farm too much else or otherwise, but I would like to get rid of some of these troglodytes and trolls and etc, etc. Just to get them out of the fort. Not sure. Oh yeah, I I have to not have stock space for them. I need to get a better stockpile for that, I guess. Let's go up top, actually. Oh, no, come on. My mouse wheel is just awful. At least it feels very awful. Let me come down here. I'll make another, like, stockpile area just for all the random armor and clothing crap that you get from all the various invasion forces. Who is fighting what now? Fighting things at the edge of the map. I have to assume that was... like migrants coming in. I saw that we had some migrants. Hey, what's up, Gravy? Hole with Lizardman. It is essentially that. That is... I mean, that's kind of what most fortresses are, is just hole with X in. Unless you're fancy and you, like, start somewhere. Yeah, I mean, if I had more area outside that was not filled with trees, if I started on, you know, a plains land area, like, building upwards probably would be better, or more interesting, at least. It would be a change of pace. And then that way you could not have to have everything underground. But the biggest problem with it is that it is very easy to just dig out a space and go, ta-da, you live here now, versus building outside structures where you have to go either dig up a bunch of material or cut down a bunch of material. I mean, I could always cut down trees, but cut down trees to an extent. If you cut down too many trees, then you get elves at you. Treason. Boo! Boo this man! Uh, gotta. That's everybody switching jobs to their non-military job. Their shift for the month is over. Oh, right. I was going to... Hold on. Once I get this trade done... Why is this guy not coming to the... Once this guy gets down here to trade, I will lock everything down, take all jobs off for a bit, and just let everybody hang out down in the main floor, basically. Ads are snoozed. You, in fact, can snooze the ads. But you can only do it 3 times from what it's listed. Or from what it tells me, anyway. But it also only mutes it for like 5 minutes. Kind of... eh. I mean, I would just prefer if I could have one big block of ads, like when I want to set them, and then have all that time built up for the turn pre-roll off. But I mean, yeah, it is handy that, you know, I could, like, oh, hey, admins, could you mute that for a second? I'm in the middle of something. Makes sense, but, you know, it is, especially for these sorts of games, it is very, I don't know, it's difficult to Oh, hey, I can get some dinosaurs. It's kind of difficult to have really any stopping point that makes sense. I mean, I can always just pause at any point in time and go, uh, 3 minutes. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Or I mean, I could do this for 3 minutes. Just finish the trading out. Nothing interesting happens during the trading. It is literally just like looking through this list of stuff and going, yes, I would like some turnip wine, please. Oh, a shell steel pick? Yeah, of course. But other times it's just, there's nothing really exciting going on in these trade menus. I just gotta trade stuff out so I can. Oh yeah, I can talk through it. That's not a problem. Like if I need to kind of explain some of these choices, if that helps people understand like that point of the game, like why would you do this? Why would you choose this? Or being able to evaluate like, oh hey, I need more fish. Do you have any fish? Did you bring any fish? Sure, I'll buy that fish. Like it's always, you know, keep things, keep some sort of like running logic to why you're making these decisions. Like I don't really need plants. If there are some olives, I would take olives. Just because I enjoy the idea of like turning olives into soap. Uh, Horn silver altar. Yeah, why not? And some paper or some sheets of what have you. It's usually not all like plant fiber paper, but nothing else truly really sticks out to me. Any toys? No. There's a shell steel bar. I'll take that. Why not? And then we have a bunch of stuff to just trade out to them. Don't sell them the platinum scroll rollers. It also has it has some legendary amulet and a legendary crown in this box. Like, made a ball. What do you mean made a ball? Did you make a mobile suit? Put together a model? Or do you mean made a toy ball to the toys I was talking about earlier? Mm, I'm just gonna give away a bunch of this clothing that I'm not using. um, yeah, why not? I'll trade all stuff away. I will give them the entire box of stuff. All this, excess clothing I've got sitting around can all go. Porcelain crown's not bad. It's worth $100. $100 at base quality too. So that's probably not a bad choice to make some more porcelain crown. But I'm just like dumping a bunch of stuff on them so that they get large amounts of value for their trade. And then hopefully next time around they will bring more stuff. Holy crap, this box is full though. Okay, maybe I won't trade you the whole box. That should be fine. We'll give you that. Have at it. No trader needed. Let's try and lock everything down for a minute. This burrow, I need, oops. Sign all. Let us turn that on for now, and labor. Let's go. Nobody does any of this for now. Nobody does this. Nobody does any of this. I didn't have any fishers. Okay, well, it's good to know. Nobody does this. Nobody does this. I'll leave in the hall still. For the time being. I don't really need people to... Let's try to lock everybody down for a little bit and keep them in a... Keep them in the main hall area for a while. Are they all coming back? Store item in barrel. Yeah. Tanning a hide. He's tanning whatever Jack Chew chops. Oh, I thought the ad was already going. Oops. I guess it does make sense that mods, you would want mods not to see ads. Just in case you need something to like, oh hey, by the way, mods, I need you to do this. I don't care that the ad is on. You know. It might make it harder for them to potentially do their job on a channel that would need to pay attention to that stuff. So I guess it would, you know, entirely make sense that mods wouldn't see ads. I would think, anyway. I mean, somebody's silver battle axe just sitting here. Is there some reason that's just sitting there? Actually, while that ad is going, let me take a quick break. Ugh. Mic check. Okay, I had to, somehow I broke it while muting a bunch. Also, in the happenstance that my stream just goes down all of a sudden, there is a potential that I've just lost power or internet. One of the two. But there is a storm in the area, so it is always a potential happening. Hoping. Why all these people stacked here, of all places? Hopefully you're... putting on a truly spined item. Is it just because you've got... Okay, because it's because you've got, like, fantastical bandages on you, basically. You're enjoying wearing bandages that are of high quality. Sure. I mean, if the pet Bastillodon is happy about that, then who am I to complain? I am still just confused as to why you're trying to haul stuff in the corner. Both of you are kind of stuck. The animals aren't set to the burrow as the people are. The people do have to kind of stick to the rules that have been set for them, unless they go into a tantrum. But otherwise, they should just hang out in the floors here. I think they can hang out in the guild halls. Somebody's left a perfectly good mug just sitting around the corner. They are just socializing. Yeah. Unfortunately, I wish they were, you know, talking shop, learning skills, but which one is this? The Farmers Guild. And this is the Craftsman Guild. This is the Doctors Guild, yeah. Why are you fighting a cave crocodile? Why are you even down here, dude? You're supposed to be... You're supposed to be on lockdown. What are you doing? Bone carver. Please tell me that you're like... Yeah, no, you're supposed to be down in the... I'm not sure what you're doing down here and why you're just fighting this cave crocodile for the fun of it. I mean, I assume that 9 times out of 10, I think it's just the animals try to start fights with any of your people as they are walking through. And then once you've aggravated your... Once they've been aggravated, like, they just don't stop until they've, like, incapacitated the creature or killed it or, you know, driven it off enough to where it can't just do that again. Oh, right. I was going to... I did assemble the cages here. Broker cannot access depot. That's true. You cannot. Don't worry about it. I need a space to... I think I did have a training space here, actually. Where's that floor with the... No, right? Right? No, come on. Oh, this mouse. It's this floor here. Okay. So I've got all these animals that need training. Trained. Not particularly well trained, but trained. It's just a regular rat. Those are... I think these were all full of tame animals to begin with. No. Those are not... Those are vermin animals, so there's too small to really release into the fortress. Um, do I have... Oh, I do have, like, animal trainers. Nice. Okay, so I will try to train a bunch of these animals. Once the vacation period is over, that is. Once everybody is off on break, I can train trolls? It seems a little suspicious, but... Just come through here and set everybody to train. No. Wait. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. The merchant was carrying that animal. I'm like, wait, how did a merchant get caged? No, it's just a caged animal in the merchant's stockpile. Not a caged merchant. Wait, is that a beak dog? Beak dogs are some weird looking dudes. They're sort of like they're almost like a hairless chocobo. I, I, I'm slightly. Oh no! That jerk ass is throwing a tantrum again. That's not cool. Hello? I'm trying to scroll up, out, please. Of course, you probably got in a fight with the doctor. Yeah. What is this guy doing? He is freaking the fuck out, is what he's doing. Uh, that's. I almost just want to throw you out of the fortress because I'm kind of tired of this behavior. Yeah, right. Sure. Moody Dwarf can't find Needed Workshop. It's because I've got it locked down and you can't get out. I guess I will put the vacation on pause because nobody's really getting a vacation out of it. I mean, I guess the number did marginally, these numbers did marginally go down, but it's not what I was hoping. Jeweler's Workshop, you're going to make a giant jewel, aren't you? Strange mood. You are cutting a tourmaline, so you're going to make a perfect red tourmaline. I mean, I'll take it. I could use some more good jewel crafters. The doctor is just the worst. Do I have enough? No. Not set to be a tomb yet, so... Oops. I need more caskets. Put all this into place. I'm still trying to think up what else I need to do with this fort. Like, I definitely still want to get down low enough to where we can hit magma or lava and have a metal a better metal smithing industry. The problem is like every time I'm sitting here trying to like get further down, find more places to work or find more like areas to dig into down there, I get some sort of random rat folk or no, sorry, rodent person invasion because the rat folk are different. Um, them or some ambush from gnolls or goblins or somebody. Hopefully, though, hopefully I have a slight window here that I can They're mining down here. Why did they drop their picks, though? I mean, I guess maybe they, when their jobs, when they stopped their jobs. Oh, actually, I forgot. I also have to turn their labors back on. Everybody who is selected to do a thing, do a thing. I don't have any fishermen. You should probably do some fishing, I guess. I'll let the war chief do some fishing. Why not? He is skilled enough that if some random thing in the water grabs him or tries to grab him, he will probably end them. So, stone cutters. Everybody can stone cut. Engravers, though, I would like only these folks to engrave. That means that only higher quality engravings will get done. But now I should be set to where everybody goes back to do their job. I guess the mole didn't steal anything from the kitchen and was attacked by something somewhere. Stray animals do tend to do that. Or fortress animals will do that. Sorry, oops. Trying to. Moody Dwarf is working and he's just cutting gems. Giant new a red tourmaline statue. Okay, I thought that they were just gonna cut a gem, a perfect gem, but you've made a statue out of it. Okay, we can live with that. I will, for the time being, let's put that statue in this temple. No, actually, no. We'll put this statue in the tavern. That people can enjoy it as they're drinking. I also would like to get some, let's see. No, not that. Some animal traps put into place. There. And then probably some down here. The underground. Trap, animal trap. Put a few animal traps down just so we can maybe snag some random wild animals or random like small critters. Maybe some cave spiders. Making some steel helmets. Need scroll rollers. People are sparring. Let's make some scroll rollers out of iron. Yeah. Scroll rollers. I also probably need to sit down and just make pig iron. Pig iron bars. We'll make like 30. I probably should have that done like every month. Just so I can churn out a bunch of steel at some point. steel. Oh, right. I need to get... It's up here, isn't it? Okay, they're working on it. Say I needed to get those stockpiles made so that we can try and get more of these shields and all that stuff put away somewhere. Also do need to melt metal objects. Sure, I've got like a ton of them. Do like 30 of those as well. Unforbid those pants. All kinds of arrows just sitting out here that need unforbidding. Steel helm, just sitting there. Pretty nice steel helm. Oh, it is size for rat folk. No wonder nobody's using it. We know about cave rat training. So those two have wandered down here to, where is it? This floor. So they're down here training this stuff. I should. Let's remove some of these empty cages. Yi is also a small creature, so I probably don't actually need to keep those in place. Cave rats. The Olms are somewhat trained. I need... cages. I need to put the rest of these other animals that I want trained. Do I have... I have a male velociraptor. I have 2 male velociraptors. Droltha. I want some Droltha tamed, is what I need. They might not be... They're not cave crocodiles, mind you. I would much rather have some cave crocodiles, but... we have not run into any cave crocodiles yet. Cold one. I do want to train a cold one if it's not trained. Worm cage. I swear I had a female Drotha somewhere. Drotha, yeah, there we go. And why not train a salamander if it's not tamed already? I wonder if some of those are not like already actually tamed, but what? Of all places, wrestler, why would you try to bite the cave crocodile in the teeth? That's not very advised. That cave crocodile is not looking good. Did you just come along and slap it? I think that one of these two. Although he is seriously injured. Hopefully somebody will come and drag him to the hospital. Monster Slayer. Which is why he's wandering around picking fights. Or she is wandering around picking fights. Monster Slayers just go out into the caverns and find stuff to fight. If not for like self-glory, then just as a defensive mechanism for the fort, like going and finding potentially aggressive creatures and fighting them is how they earn their keep, or as it's described, I guess. What monster slaying is. Woo. Some dinosaurs are fighting somewhere. This Teleroceras just got like maimed after just beat up by Triceratops. I know some things about cave rat training. So we've made some helms. Let's see if I can get some people to upgrade their armor real quick. This group. Equipment, can you upgrade? Boots. They just not have any boots at all? It could be one of those things where I just have not made squat for boots. And so they don't have boots to throw on. Whoa. Drowned? Oh no, it fell in the water? That's shitty. I assume that's somebody's pet. In fact, it has to be because it's got a name. I wonder if I can get down to it. Somebody can recover it. I have to assume it followed one of the fishers out there or something, because it seems random for it to have wandered out here by itself. All right, who's stealing my shit again? Thought the object was missing. Wait, hold on. Shh. Justice. So Zlitzok. Just interview him. See if you can find out anything about it. There are beehives here. I do feel like I want to make some hives. I don't want to make them out here, or make them inside the fortress, though. That would be silly. Did I have somebody making some last time? Do I have hive boxes? I do have hive boxes. Okay, so I was already contemplating making some beehives and just hadn't yet. So we'll get some bees going so we can have honey. Honey, some wax goods. I'm not sure if you can make anything else besides that. Like honey, honey mead. You can make mead with the honey, and then you can press the wax good. I don't know what the royal jelly gets turned into, unless it's also just a food product, which that wouldn't surprise me. Need more scroll rollers. Did I not set somebody to make scroll rollers? Nobody. The guy has not sat down to What's going on here? Hold on. Does he not? I guess one of the... Or that noble does not have a bedroom. Or a set of rooms. Who is in charge of this? Elected leader. Question. No name. Trying to type over. Okay. Priest. So I should have decent quarters. Okay. Crusher. I do need a I need a crusher of some sort. I will not put a mace lord in as my crusher. It would be bad. This guy can be the crusher for the war chief or for the who is the I guess it's the war chief. Hmm. I'm not sure on that one. Normally, there is like the lead justice, the like sheriff for your fortress, and then the whoever the hammerer is, or in this fortress's case, the crusher. That's the person who would normally dole out punishment if somebody has done something wrong. Some of these are... Oh, okay. That cold one is tamed, so it doesn't need to be in the cage. Tame this Draltha. Wait, do I not have a training zone here? I do. Are they taking it outside to train it? Okay. I mean, I guess that's fair. I think there's a training spot out here. Pasture. Do I have a training spot? Thought maybe I had a training spot out here, but maybe I don't. That's a lot of stuff that I should get rid of. Once I find lava, I will start getting rid of some of that stuff on top. Just to clear up the cluttered mess of goblin bodies and rat, rodent person bodies. Wait, what? Did somebody tantrum and knock that over already? Or is it... Oh, it's just covered... Is it just covered by default? Because it's a... Huh. I'm confused. Normally when it's covered like that, it means it's like in transit or hasn't been put in place yet. But are legendary statues just by default that? Or is it just gym statues? It is a red tourmaline statue of Katatsi, square-soothed. All craftsmanship is of the highest quality. The item is masterfully designed image of Katatsi. Katazati, square-soothed, the skink. Katazati, square-soothed, is striking in menacing pose. So it's literally just a picture of a skink that threw a tantrum in the year 58. So you've captured somebody's tantrum in a legendary gym statue. Hey. I do also need to go down through and... Oh, hold on. No, that's full. The well's full, right? No. Okay. Crap. Let me... pull the reservoir gate, then. That's a bummer. I mean, drinking water-wise, it's not a big deal. Because most of the time they will choose to drink alcohol over water anyway. But... okay. Not... I wish I'd had steel equipment, but... but as far as the hospitals and such go, they absolutely do need to have water to give to patients, so I will have to get more of this water out here. I could have swore that that would fill at least enough of that up that the well would be in operation, but it was not enough. Got enough of that stuff going. I think, yeah, they're all gone. I need to put... no, cages. I need to just put all the cages out here that I need to trade out. Stuff that I just don't want in the fortress. A cave rat, don't care. Giant cave rat, maybe. But not regular cave rats. They're not as useful. Or not as interesting, rather. They're just, you know. Those are just regular old rats, as far as I'm concerned. That's not amazing. Jungosaurus? Troglodytes. Did I not already bring those troglodytes up? Troglodytes need to get out of here. I don't really have much use for any of this cage stuff. Nope. I'm not sure what I did there. I clicked out of the window, probably. Okay. Laystone amulet. So this is all done here. Let us get a few stockpiles in here. Make another armor, other weapons, because that should be all the like shields and stuff that are down there. And maybe ammo. What with all the bolts that get just shot all over the place in this fortress. Also, should dump all this stuff. Colossal bow. It's just too big to even fit in the icon image. It's just that big. It does kind of look a little silly, but I get it. It's colossal. It's not supposed to be small. Oh, you're back again, cat. What are you doing? What are you doing? I need a sheet. I need scroll rollers. I think I've got some material I can turn into sheets, actually. I do, in fact. Press liquid from paste. I'm not sure what paste I've got that can turn into liquid. Unless it's like olive oil, maybe. Do I have a pastes? Liquid? Hmm. I assume it's not a drink. Globs, probably. Would be my bet. Globs. A lot of tallow. Slurry, yeah. So, plant slurries, hemp seed paste. A lot of stuff that could probably get turned into paper. An olive. Okay, pressed material barrel. I see. Well, at least water is filling the space up again. Keep an eye on it. Oops. Dang it. Spearman's throwing a tantrum, but that's the doctor. Wait. Where are they at? I'm about to just toss your ass out of here. You are such a pain in the ass. She felt guilty about being able to rest and recuperate. What a jerk. That is. I might just have to evict them from the fortress because I'm super. I I remember. Really? Just pick a fight with a Bastillodon. I hate that I would have to get rid of a fucking legendary fighter. You. What are you focused on other than being a piece of shit currently? Hold on, let's see. Can I do only these tasks? You know what? In fact, I'm going to remove you from the military for a moment. That have you are in the site full esteem. You remove assignment. Get out of the military for now. Go do some crafting and get out of my hair. Stoneworker, no. Craft shop. Worker. I'm gonna assign you. on, which one was it? XETAV. You. I need you to create. Hold on. What is your skill? What skills do you have as rather than be a giant nuisance to my fortress? Stonecutter. Stonecutter. You don't really have a lot of. I don't know that we can really put you in glazing. You know what? I'm just going to have you work in the craft shop for a little while to chill the hell out. Yeah, rock crafts. Let's make me 10 rock crafts. Make me 15 rock crafts. Get it out of your system. Oh, wait. You're still being a pain in the ass, though. Sure. Has calmed down. Oh, boy. After fracturing somebody's skull. Good work. I do, however, need the Taskmaster to get in there and do that. You just killed somebody, didn't you? Yeah. Yep. That's about what I expected. I think the problem is that the well is on the sloped parts and it's not getting all the way down to the base. It can't make it all the way down here because the slope is all the way here. It is sloped territory all the way through here rather than like a straight downward hole. So the bucket is not particularly working right or well. I could move that over a space and it would be fine. I could just make a bigger well, I guess. Don't do that. Let's do this. In fact, let's do that, and then I can like smooth the floor around both of them. The Taskmaster not working? What's up with you, dude? Why are you dumping items? I need you to focus on your job. Oh, no, don't expel. Just follow where this... Taking canceled, damp stone. Actually, what I'll probably need to do is dig this out as well, and then put stone block in. That way I can also dig this out. Then I can put the wall behind it there. Okay, wall. Borax blocks. Let us put construction floor in around this well hole. We'll make it out of silver. Nice silver flooring around the well. Then we'll have another well. We'll make it out of, let's see. Nice. It'll be a real nice bucket. And a nice iron chain. And borax mechanisms. It'll be a really nice well they can hang out for. Okay, got lye. Make a bunch of bunch of soap. The troll is in custody? What? How did that happen? I assumed that was the trainer going to train the troll. And the troll tried to do something it wasn't supposed to, and the trainer was like, no, can't get drinks. No time for drinking, we gotta train. Have hives put in here? We do have hives. We do have bees installed, in fact. A lot of bees. So I do want to turn a couple of these off. Do not gather bees from those hives. That way we can get a large scale bee operation going. We got, you know what? I do need to make more hive boxes though. Rock. Let's do 20 of those. We're getting into the bee business in Lizard Fort. Ow! Just my bones. Forging them iron scroll case, scroll rollers. Cancel drink caged. Oh, he's trained. He's well enough trained that I assume that he won't be a problem. Snatchers, on the other hand, will be a problem. Who do I have in training currently? Which group is this? The entitled esteem. Let us hunt down these invaders. Chase these. If there's thieves on the map, there's always a chance that there is. Oh, the heck. Why? Hold on. They're, unless they're on the tree. Huh. For whatever reason, they don't want to come out. So you can station them out there, that's fine. The military is here. You probably shouldn't be around. Yeah. Still one. Nope. Nope. They are not on the map anymore. I probably should keep an eye out for potential ambushes. It's, lately, lately they have not been showing up just on their own. The thieves usually come with some sort of ambushers of some sort. I'll let this troll hang out in our fort. I'm not sure what they can do on their own, mind you. Trolls. That's so much. Oh, wait. Can butcher trolls? What? Why would I? I don't know. Seems weird that you would want to do anything like that to a troll, of all things. Like, why would you want to eat the troll? It's kind of gross compared to everything else. The troll is distracted. It has a desire to help somebody. And is hauling a mug somewhere. Okay. Well, I mean, cool, I guess. Seems very weird. Train trolls. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what trolls are considered in Dwarf Fortress. They are like some kind of vaguely semi-intelligent thing. Or pseudo-intelligent. Maybe they're not quite there. There's a crocodile. It's chasing after my axe. I think I might have to have some folks come down here and deal with this gator. Hey, what's up, Shady? That should work. Get somebody to chase this gator out of here. How you doing? Yeah, cow. All this, all these shoes and things that are just laying around. That I guess I need. What is the Oh, I assume the Hammerman is fighting the cave crocodile yet. Okay. I need some bins. It looks like. Do I not have logs? I've got a okay supply of logs. Some forbidden log. Um, let's get some bins made. I gotta organize all this trash that I keep picking up. In fact, probably need to melt down most of this anyway, but is there anything else that I need to melt down? Bronze, copper, bronze, steel's fine. No, I think this is all a bunch of leather armor, which obviously doesn't melt down particularly well. Is all leather from here on out? I guess I could get rid of that thing. Yeah, it's all just leather from there on. Let's see, armor, weapons is the other one I need to look at. Because, again, all kinds of trash that you're just going to pick up from random ambushers. Copper whips, no thanks. But we don't need silver whips either. Or bronze whips. I mean, that's gemmed. I could just sell that off, I guess. Shell steel, alright. Somebody's legend or somebody's named axe. Sell these copper. Melt this bronze down. Probably don't need iron ones, I guess, but somebody's bronze warhammer is forbidden? Huh. Axe named Jim. You know what? I would love it sometime if they just had a real basic name like Jim, like Joe, Steve, just like I named my sword this. And it's just like, well, huh? I okay, I guess. Well, I don't even know where you heard that name. That's weird. That's wild. But it's always something, you know, unpronounceable to me. It's always in the game language. Silver spears? No. Don't need all those silver spears. Definitely don't need all those copper spears. Definitely don't need all those bronze spears. Steel spears? Useful, but they're still low quality. Or they're base quality. They're not. All these rock spears. Bleh. I need to get rid of all those as well at some point. Copper maces, bronze, don't need them. Some crossbows, probably should get rid of as well, but what you got going on today, Gravy? Let us melt down all these copper crossbows. All these bronze crossbows. Steel crossbows, okay. At minimal, I want them to have at least a base like iron or steel item rather than any of the random other junk. Melt all that stuff down. I've got a lot of iron bows, apparently. I could probably just sell a bunch of that stuff. A lot of these are gemmed bows. There's... Oh. You can't get to that stuff anyway. I see. Did I ever get... Hold on. Where'd that staircase go? Did that staircase get to where we needed to get? It did. Oh, it did not, actually. The skeleton is still here. Nobody's gotten to it, I guess. I don't know that we can do anything about any of this stuff, really. Maybe I can... I don't think I can make ramps aside the river. We'll see what happens. Dig some channels out here. See if they can figure out what to do about the stuff down there in the water. Yeah, a lot of that stuff is also sized for rat folks or goblins, so nobody can really equip it. You are still fighting with this gator? What? Oh, she's attacking with a... She's attacking with a sacred gauntlet? That seems odd for somebody who has a mace. Maybe it counts as a mace. Or a hammer. Why are you coming down here to clean this gator blood off the ground? Like... Weird behavior. Let's see. Let's put some meat in some of these cages. See if we can't catch something. And maybe I'll put not a large gem. Never mind. Let's not put a large gem down. I'm not sure what animal you'd even catch with a large gem. It'd have to be like a kobold or something. Headache. Yeah, that's... I feel that one. Like I said, my jaw is still kind of fucked. A little bit. Not terribly so, but I can feel the gunk leaking out of this corner of my eye, which usually means hopefully it usually means that some of the jaw stuff is alleviating a bit. You you dork. This That's terrible timing for you, my dude. This sand crab scholar showed up. So it says he's fighting, quote unquote, but no, he's actually molting. He chose like the worst timing. He came onto the map to molt. And so he molted and dropped all his stuff, it looks like. Where are you at? You're here. Did you at least go pick up your book? No, you forgot you left your book behind. And I think those are your socks too. think he just... Again, when the crab people molt, they just tend to just drop everything. And it's lousy timing for him because he came on the map and just dropped all his stuff. So my people are just going to go like, oh, a book, thanks. And go put that in the library. Press liquid from paste, need liquid container. I need some jugs or jars. I think it's jugs. I need jugs. Let's make some plaster jugs. Or clay jugs, rather. No, what did you just try to do? Quit trying to assemble adamantine ballista things. Clay jug. We will need a bunch of clay jugs for the bee industry as well. Tower cap bin, nice. Did that doctor get better since he got to do a crafting? Where is he at? You. Haggard. You're still haggard. He wants to acquire objects and wander. I could, theoretically, stick him back in his squad. Uh-oh, hold on. Oh, caravan, okay. I can stick him back in his squad. This guy. Stick him back in his squad. And I could send the squad out just to leave the place for a little while and see what they can do. Let's click to do this. Let us send these guys out. Let us... let's do that. Raid Wrath Mages. I'll send them out, let them leave the fort for a while. He will get his wander on. Hopefully that'll improve his mood, leaving the fortress for a while. You've caught a live cave swallow. Just what I wanted. Teleroceras. He was interrupted by a thing. Some other gear just left sitting here. At least we got a kobold caravan to worry about. Something to do. Oh, right. My other Iron Man statue. Silly me. I gotta have my Iron Man statues up. Just all kinds of sandals just sitting around all over the place. Okay, let's... Once they are unloaded, I will sell them a bunch of these like troglodytes and such. Like, I don't want that stuff hanging around my fort. Kind of pointless. Ooh. There's some steel sacred gauntlets just sitting here. I assume somebody's melting stuff. That's why all that stuff is gone now. Melt metal objects. Not particularly fast, but they're doing it. You are sleeping on the floor of the guild hall for some reason. Do I have furniture? I think I do have another offering place. Yeah, horn silver. Put that down. Pray to the light pair. Smells like a dwarf in a hole after 10 weeks on pea soup time. Ugh. That's that is definitely a mental olfactory sensation there that you created, Gravy. I've got. Oh hey, one trader is ready to trade. Okay, so let me undo these. Chocolate cage. Great cave rat. Don't need. Yeah, he's trained. I'll sell him. Don't need you. Droltha's trained. I'll let him go. Let him out. If I can get rid of some of these. Don't need that. Don't need that. Get them traded. Or Allosaurus is fighting. These Teleoceras are rhinoceros with short horns. Okay. I don't know what they do, but they just start a fight with people, seems like. Or they are aggressive enough that as people are wandering around, they get into conflict with them. Oh. We do need to pull the lever on the... you know what? I'll put on this one. Or, no, wait. No. I do need to pull it on this and let that fill up. Why are you throwing a tantrum already? Why are you beating up the stray helmet snake, my dude? He started a tantrum. I got distracted by a statue. He got in a fight with this. He just grabbed this helmet snake around with his bow, with his hand, like. Started a fist fight, felt bad about it, and then stood up and said, that's a nice statue. I feel good. Where is the war crest at? I'm not sure why you guys are not leaving yet. The squad leader is traveling Aurora. Okay, so they already have left, hopefully. Wait, are they... This guy is still here. Where are you at? The doctor that I put in this group just so I could get him out of here and have him go wander is still not left. What are you fighting? You're fighting with this giant dinosaur. You just decided to beat up on this dinosaur because you are throwing a tantrum. Oh. Oh, fortresses. We got a little bit of water spillage here, but hopefully I've got that, yeah, I've got that closed off, so. A little bit of excess water, but that's fine. Are you trying to, like, make something out of other paints? No, I just... Oh, okay, so, like, hold on. Let me use the actual base one here. Cage. See if I can get the ones that are here already. Dang it. They tried to pick them up already? I would much rather you didn't haul those things away already, dude. Hold on, let me forbid them real quick so that they show up on the list. Forbidden. That's fine. Rodent man cage. Okay, so trying to make. So are you like basically like adding like sort of a satin finish to it, or like an extra material to it to make it keep that glossiness when it dries, essentially? See if I can get these cages. Hold on. Troglodyte cage. Troglodyte cage. And rodent cage. No, they're not worth much, but finished. Finished goods. Let's bring some of that stuff up here. Okay. Haul all that stuff. Awesome stuff. Got a nice well. The bucket is full. Okay. Just random peasant fighting one of those things. The Telerosaurus. Why? Why did you guys pick up the cage and not the creature? Damn it. I thought... Never mind, don't mess with these. For some reason, from what I understood, you're supposed to be able to construct the cage as a physical object or as a building disassemble it, and then while it's still in its disassembled mode, haul it to the stock or to the trade depot to prevent them from been found dead. What? Somehow, ugh. My guess is that they're trying to haul these guys out of their cages, and they're starting fights with things. I guess I need to double check how to move that stuff, because that is not how it's supposed to be working. What is going on? Very cold world. Yeah, he beat up this. He beat up that thing. The administrator's still fighting. Yeah, so I thought all those cages that I tried to bring up did not work, so it's not. Let's not. Troy McGregor. Troy. Bring out a depot. What are you fighting, dude? Caught in a burst of troglodyte boiling blood? What? That's not supposed to happen. Somebody's just rolling around breathing smoke at things. Just not great. Animal trainer. Pray to the light pears. In heavy syrup. Stray Drolth has forgotten her training. Your trap was robbed of the prepared kidney. I think I can live without the prepared kidney. Let's mash seeds to paste. We'll also mash some plants into a slurry to make more paper. In fact, I ought to go down to the... Where are you at? The press. This press? No, the press. There. We'll make it... Let's do about 20 of those. 25 of those. Because I know I've got a bunch of slurry just hanging around to be turned into stuff. We know some stuff about giant mole training. They're back already? Hold on. What happened? Reports. Well, they stole treasure from the Wraith Mages. Wraith Mages. What treasure did we get? Oh, they haven't... Okay. I believe it should pop up and tell me what all they grabbed. Are they all back on the map? Okay. Pretty sure there was like a meeting thing that pops up and says, "Oh, we had a report about the stuff that we've gathered." Although at 9 times out of 10, when you raid enemy encampments, you usually are just grabbing their like stray animals and stuff. It's usually not anything particularly noteworthy. Excuse me. Might need to get up and grab a drink here a little bit. You need to get stuff up here to trade, though. Oh, no, wait. I do have most of that stuff away. You've caught a live ohm. What is fighting? More Pteralosaurus. The Droltha. The Droltha should definitely not be picking a fight with Triceratops. It's not a fight that's gonna win. Now it is throwing up a bunch. You should probably clear out of here. Let me... Dang it, I'm just trying to scroll downwards. Wait. I'm not even on the right screen, so that would help too. Actually... They dug into that pretty deep. Native platinum? Oh boy. Actually, I do need to get that. Probably could come down through there and clear out the rest of that magnetite. Limonite, might as well. It's not exciting, but it's stuff to clear out of there. Gems. More gems back there. Ignite. As we'll mine that out. Gems. More gems. Okay. That'll be fine. Sand crab, wooden bins. As soon as this cat gets off me, I will probably go grab something. Grab a... Ooh, crap. I don't know. Maybe I'll grab something with some caffeine in it. I do feel the need for a little pick-me-up. Let's go back to the main floor. Got a decent amount of... Oh no, they dropped their soap in the damn water. I mean, hopefully it's still drinkable. Smooth this out. Oh, I don't really need to make it like that high a priority. Oh, he's there to trade. Okay. Let's see. So all these cages that I meant to bring up here with stuff in them are here. Well, they do have some gems. I'll take some of your basic clay and your wood. And the raw green glass, why not? It's just crafting materials, more or less. We have some instruments. It's one fancy-ass toy boat. Sorry, I'm not buying my kids a toy yacht that is an actual yacht. Copper hoops. And a copper toy wagon. And a copper toy knife. Yeah, let's give the kids some toys. Although I don't think I really have that many kids in this fort. I could take a cave rat. Or rather, a giant cave rat. Seems like that could have some use. Maybe I make some a small farm of rodents. I mean, that would be a very lizard thing to do. Very lizard folk fort. Have a farm. Hopefully it's back. Okay. The something about like muting the mic seems to be unplugging the. Or is it from you moving the chair? I don't know. Something keeps causing the mic to go silent or get disconnected. Something, I don't know. Okay. I will, said though, as soon as the ad break rolls up, I will take a break, stretch, get up, get some tea, get something else to drink probably. This cat being on my lap, like right on my bladder, is not good for me sitting here. Cherry opal, nice. It is a black. It is definitely an inconvenience of feline cause. Borax. This bunch of stone. I don't know why it ever tells you about like basic stone types. Like, oh, you've hit some microcline. Like, yeah. And I mean, I guess there's people who like the blue color of the microcline, but I don't think it has any innate value over regular stone. Same thing with like orthoclase. I don't think it has any like fancy value. Not sure how that even. Did we hit some other cavern? Or somebody wander in there? Because that's kind of weird. Huh. Anyway. Oh, there's some gems here. Sapphire clusters. Tiger eye. Pretty good. Sure. Not sure where all that cavern came from. Somebody run into it? Maybe they came through here to get. I mean, I didn't dig that out. That's all natural tunnel here. They went down through here. I don't know why they went down through here, but they went down through there, this little hole. And somehow they found more stuff. Okay. Ooh. Cat, you are right. You know what? I don't have to wait for the ad. I'm just gonna pause and go hit it real quick because the cat has driven me to bathroom break. So I will be right back. Give me just a second. Did not expect to take that much longer than the 3-minute break, but I'm back. Probably won't be on this too much longer. Thinking I might swap over to maybe some score chase in the old pinball. Okay. Trying to get my covers back in position here. I did grab some caffeinated beverage, some tea. Green tea, nothing too strong. I don't know. I might not drink too much of it. I've heard that you're not really supposed to drink a ton of caffeine if you've got like COVID brain fog stuff hanging around. Probably doesn't help too much. Oh, come on, cat. I know you're trying to get back. No. Over. Down. Sit. Sit your butt down. Sit your butt. I wonder who cut all this cat hair up here. Well, just here. Alright, cat. No. Let me adjust. This is paused. Okay. Oh, no. No, don't do that. Sorry, I'm trying to, like, catch up with some things here. Okay. What we got in here? Oh, hey, it looks like the Magfest stuff got posted up from the Arcade Pit Magfest stream got posted up. The VOD, I guess, technically. Paper partner. Let's see. Get some rock crystal. I'm trying to think here. Dwarves won't haul. There's an option for dwarves haul animals. That on here? Hold on. Is that in the settings? Is it in... Oh. That's actually... Now that I've just seen that happen. Save real quick. I don't think I spelled... I don't think I got that spelled properly, but that's fine. I'll live with the save. Just gotta make sure to save it, since I don't have autosave on, as autosave seems to break this particular port. But, let's see. I'm trying to think of, like, what I should switch over to for a bit. Something retro. I want to save the SimCity for, like, later evening when I wind down. I could do some polka cards. Key cards. For a little bit. Let's see. Is it under labors, perhaps? Labors. Hauling. No. Okay. Features? Is it under, like, overall training? That doesn't make sense. That's just telling me, like, what knowledge the fort has about these particular animals. They have domesticated a bunch of various lizard types and whatnot. Train these animals, please. I'm trying to think of, like, what... No. That's all stone things. Doesn't quite help me. Location. No, that doesn't tell me what I need to know, unfortunately. Let's see, maybe there's something else I'm missing. maybe I am barking up the wrong tree. Maybe? That doesn't really... okay. Well, I'll figure it out sometime when I'm not streaming. Like, that's... Somebody throwing a tantrum. 2 people are throwing tantrums. Great. Just what I want. I love it when you just start fighting random things in my fortress. Steel shield. Nice. Good work. I don't know. Maybe you can... Did they... Lausil Brave Brunch. What? So... interrogation. That was subject. You confessed to theft. The human bard. Lausil of the Scorching Kingdoms. Subject spurned the law and agreed willingly. So there is a plot, a lot of a plot by an unidentified organization to steal my thing, which I can't check and see what it was anymore because it's already gone. Why are you guys fighting this Protherium? What? You jerks. Could you maybe not fight my trained animals? It'd be great. I would appreciate it. I do want to potentially assign assign both these to that pin. I think of what else would even be there. This trained Protherium. Those giant rats are not particularly well trained, so not do that. The Droltha can go there. Oops, I'm not trying to roll that up, thanks. Another trained Droltha somewhere. That one. This one's still semi-wild, so I don't want to stick it down there just yet. Ah, Masterwork hemp paper sheets. Nice work. I probably should. Yeah, no. I was gonna say I probably should send them out to go get out of my hair again, but I probably should wait until not winter to go messing around. It just seems like a bad idea to send lizards out into the snow. Into the chill. Let's I will, however, come through here and find some of that out. Limonite. Limonite is not particularly exciting. Do want to see go down further. Okay. I do have granite though. I do like working in granite. Let's go down to elevation 1. See what's going on there. And maybe we'll dig out some of this granite. Merchants are leaving, which is fine. Bunch of mica. Ore and silver. Picture jasper. Get that out of there. Lignite. All this lignite as well. Get all this fuel out of here. Keep the fortress in combustible materials until we can find lava. I think the miners should be back to working, right? Yeah. Oh. You are also a legendary miner? Sure. Why not? A high quality miner. Hopefully, they've got picks. I should have enough picks laying around. I imagine they should be fine. Did I already? No. Pretty sure I already. Yeah. Already pointed those out. Make scrolls. Do I have making scrolls on, like, repeat? Is that why it keeps coming up? I do need that, though. I need to put that in. Ooh, sapphire clusters. Need scroll rollers. And make some more iron scroll rollers. Since they are really adamant about making scrolls. Do I have... I do have some soap. What do we got soap-wise? Soap. Ooh. We've got a decent amount of soap. Not a ton. I will make a few more bars while I'm at it. Oh. No, wait. That's all counted in. It's just not stored anywhere because it's soap. I probably could make a stockpile of it somewhere. Let's make a soap stockpile. No. Custom. Let's see. Bars. Other materials. Soap. It's not bad. Nice little stash of stuff there. I do, however, want to put more hives out. I mean, let's do it like this. We'll have quite the stash of bees. What? I don't know what made you get down, cat, but you're very confusing. I mean, just heard something like in the other room and just was like, oh, gotta get down. Most of the time, it isn't anything interesting to her. She just does it anyway. I'll probably go for, I don't know, another 10 minutes or so, and then I'll probably swap over to some. What did I decide retro-wise? Pinball? I don't know if I want to do pinball. My concern with pinball is that I know I will have to do like 2 hours of pinball to get that score, probably. That's just how long a high score on that game takes. Well, hour and a half, probably. Something like that. Beak dog nail amulet. Thanks. Where is this troll going? Tall and stuff? No job. Just hanging out? He's always distracted. I think trolls are like permanently distracted. I think that's a Triceratops calf. Bone Carver's throwing a tantrum. Thanks. I mean, at least you're trying to pick a fight with a fighter, so you're not going to do shit to him. Or you were. Did he beat you up? You just have a scar. You just have a lingering scar. Acquire object. Martial training wandering. I don't even think I can. I don't have a squad sitting around that I can just toss you into to send you out there, though, my dude. I mean, I guess I could put you in this. XAQUXE. Enormous humanoid composed of salt. Okay. I will probably call it after I take care of this thing then. I can stick you in there, my dude. Here. Have fun training, being a soldier guy. The poisoned. Forgotten beast. Let's get these squads down here. Okay, he's heading this way, so I assume he can get here. I mean, it is not a particularly complex cave system. It just looks complex. We will send our soldiers down here to take care of this creature. Stray giant mole has forgotten her training. Oh, you're already down here. Let's see. Well, then I'll just have you guys attack it. Actually. Maybe I should just have you guys stop here for a second, so that way you are all here before you take off and try to fight this thing. I'm gonna go. I'm trying to get everybody here first before I send them around the corner to fight said beast. Not sure when it went though. Oh, you're still up here. Okay. I see. It's just skulking around outside of the farm. Okay. Now I set you to attack. That didn't last long. Lower body salt. Guy's just made out of salt. Take my lower body salt, please. Do something with my salt. Okay. Let's see. Some bulls, some yaks have been found dead. It's usually what happens after the forgotten beasts show up. Bone Carver's throwing tantrum still. Some griping about a hive. That hive getting destroyed or something. Yeah, let me try to put it back out there. Yeah, sure. I'll take a citizen, sure. Milk quartz. What was it? I think I'll probably do some Pokemon card game on the Game Boy for a bit. Do some more mining. Yeah, I'll probably stop over that for a little while. Got this Triceratops. Stray War Triceratops just hanging around. Can I be set for as a pet too? Maybe they can't. No. Okay. That's fine. Do have a lot of war salamanders. I don't know if anybody will take them. As pets, but... Oh, you're back. Oh, thank you. Okay, let's save. Let us save and quit for now. Oh, there it is. I was wondering where my controller ran off to. Let me save and turn the title screen. Oh, let me smack things around like an idiot. Good at this. Why did you climb on me if you're immediately getting off me? Cat. You are a pain in the butt. You are a pain in the butt. What are you doing? Okay. Let me set this here for a second. I will swap over to Pokemon TCG for a little bit. I will probably also eat this apple pie. Sip some more of this tea. Let me switch over real quick. Hang out here. And then... while this is closing, I can load up other thing. There it goes, finally. Then I need to close out Steam. Transition back over. I do need to change. Or just change this title and things real quick. Okay. Boom. There we go. I'm not sure how long I'll play cards. We'll see. We'll see how long that depends on my head, where my focus is. Okay, so the fighting club, I need to fight guys that are hanging out at other clubs first. See if I can find them. Assume it's not you. Yes. I mean, he just has a lot of booster packs. I don't